Good day, my wonderful people, colleagues, my supervisors. I'm here today to continue our lesson notes preparation. And this time around, we want to focus on how to download from the internet and also edit it to suit the class. We have problem when it comes to this. Minister of Education, Ghana Educational Service, we've received a lot of letters concern about what or how we should handle our lesson notes in our classrooms. One thing that we have to understand is that lesson notes are preparation to the classroom lessons for the pupils by the teacher. So anything or references that you can make to do or prepare yourself for the lesson, that is exactly what we are looking for. If we stretch it too much, it is going to make it difficult for teachers. So why is it that we have all the USAID programs like T2E, differentiated learning, learning for early grade, that is the L1 or the mother tongue one, and then we also have right to play. All these lessons or policies or programs came with a prepared lesson note and which we strictly followed in our classrooms. So if one wants to prepare lesson notes and there is a reference the person can make from the internet, I don't think it is difficult or these things should tend to be difficult for our circle supervisors or CISOs and our administrators. What we need to do is to make sure that these lessons are prepared before we go to the classrooms, or we pick it and we edit it to suit our class to do in our classrooms. So that is my suggestion. So if we want to download it, how are we going to do it? We need to go to Google. When you go to Google, of which I'm going to take you through, you will download it, then you use Word to make your edit to suit your class. So let us go into that without wasting time. Now, when you come to Google, then you search lesson notes. So when you search for lesson notes, this is what you are going to get. There are two websites designed for that purpose. They have prepared lesson notes for teachers in Ghana. These are MICNET system and AvenueGH.com. You would use any one that you feel like, but the one that I preferred most is the MICNET. So you will pick the MICNET and then you click on that. When you pick MICNET, this is how it's going to be. The MICNET comes with the lesson prepared. So when you take week 1, this one is for week term 2. So you see the subjects has all been prepared here for Ghanaian teachers. So what subject are you teaching, or what subject do you need? Let's take it that we want maths for week 1. Then when you click on it, it is going to open that like this one. Now that it has opened like this, what you are going to do is to download it from this angle. When you download it, you will see the prompt of naming it. It has already been named. So what you do is to go ahead and then download that. Now, after downloading it, you have to go to your net, open it into web or Word, like I have done here, or wherever you download it into. you have to name it. You can download it into a specified folder, or you can also download it onto your desktop for easily reference. Then when you open it, 2013 Word may give you a chance to edit the PDF format. So this is what I am using, and I prefer, or I'm encouraging everybody to use that 2013 Office so that it will be able to edit for you PDF. Now this is what we have. As a teacher, you have downloaded this as a maths teacher who is teaching Form 2, and you are preparing for week 2, like we have seen on the on our laptop. You can see that the thing or the lesson notes was prepared by somebody. So when you check this place, you can see there is File International with the telephone number here. Now, you are preparing it yourself. You want to prove to your supervisors that you prepared the lesson notes yourself. So what you need to do is to cancel what you see here, because that doesn't belong to you. That is one edit that you need to do. So you put your cursor here and then you delete that portion. And here, File prepare it. So who is preparing it now? Let's take it that Haruna, Mr. Haruna. Then you write it with what number. You can bring it, or you may decide not to bring any number there. Then you come to the next thing that you should edit, the week ending. Here you see this one, the person prepared it in 2023, but this time around you want to use it for this current situation. So what is the week ending for week 2 in your preparation to this one? So you will put your cursor here and then you delete it, and then you type the real date for the week ending, assuming in 2025 you are preparing it. So the real date, let's take it that 14th February 2025 is the week ending. Then you type it here. You go down to check to see to it that this is what you are preparing in your classroom. The subject is mathematics, strand is numbers. So you check your substrand with the powers of natural numbers. Then you come here to see to it that revise with learners or learning activities, revise with learners on the previous lessons. This is exactly what we do in our classrooms, and that is exactly what we do. Check to see if the lesson, the references, the indicators and everything are intact, and that one too, they have done everything for us. Then you go down here to see that other subjects are being prepared here, because when you maths, you are supposed to have it for 3 times in a week. So here too, you have to change the week ending date like we did. It was 14/02/2025. Then you type it there here, so you are good to go. Now that you have prepared it in this way, then you have completed preparing for week 2 in a simple manner. So what you need to do the next time is to save it, because what you prepared came from a source, and in that source the person named it to suit or save it in the way he thinks right. But here you are going to save it to in your name. So you go to file, then you go to save as. Where do you want to put your saving into. Maybe you want to put it at the desktop, then you pick desktop. After picking the desktop, then you check to see how it has been named. Basic 8 maths, which is week 2, and that is what you want or you are preparing for. That is best for you to remember all the time. Then you just do what? Save it. And this is going to be in a form of what? Word. In one way or the other, if you want to save it in a PDF form, because the PDF form, when you pick in the PDF form, it is printing, so you have to download it in the PDF. What we did, you go to file, you go to save as, then you pick desktop. After picking the desktop, then you come here, you want the same name, then you come down here, save as type, then you pick it, then you go to PDF, then you save it in the form of PDF, then you save it. So this is going to be easily printable, or when you send, you can download it, or you pick it, download it on your pen drive, and then you send it to any printer, then they can print it for you. Then you get your lesson notes. So this is how lesson notes are prepared in a simple way for the JHS students. Now we have a common core, and that is exactly what we are preparing for. So I need every teacher to follow this one for our easily preparation of lesson notes. Thank you very much. This is how we can go through by preparing the lesson notes ourselves, by downloading it and edit it to suit our class. And one thing that I want us to understand is that when it comes to TLMs, that is where we need to check it very well. The TLMs may reveal that either you have really edited it. Let's take it that there is a visit when it comes to social studies, or there is something that you want the children to make use of. Meanwhile, you don't have it in your school. That is where the problem comes in. So try to edit it to get in the lesson notes that you think may be helpful, or you may get in your classroom or any part of the country where it will be easily for you to get, so that you can use it in your classroom to help the children deliver or understand the lessons or the objectives that you have set for them. Thank you once again. What I need from you is to subscribe to this channel, so that there are more to come, so that it will easily reach you when we are done with this video. This channel is being made to share ideas when it comes to education or anything that concerns about teachers, peoples in the schools, in our classrooms, everywhere. Thank you very much.